Welcome to this new episode of the Office Productivity Blog. Today we are going to come back on automation. So we saw last week the first pieces of Power Automate. Now you may end up with a lot of ideas because that's a cool product, and I would say mostly RPAs are very, very nice products. So you may end up with, wow, what can I do? And this is probably the second step before we dig into more details in what you can do or how you can do it, is really have a look at your day. What are you doing on a daily basis? What are the tasks that are repetitive? What are the tasks that you can automate for you, for your team, and for the whole company overall? So what I would advise you to do is very, very simple. Just book half an hour, quiet in your calendar, beginning of day, end of day, depending, where you have a slot. And think about your typical normal day. And particularly focusing on things that you do, things that you don't like doing, or things that just consume a lot of your time that maybe you could speed up by automating all of them or a piece of them. And one dimension that you need to look at is the time you spend on your smartphone. Very, very important. We tend to do a lot of things on smartphone. That could be, for example, just browsing Twitter to get in touch with, what the Twitter spheres say about our company or our last blogs or whatever else topic. So that could be something that you would want to automate by, creating a kind of a summary send up to your email address. So think about all those little tasks and really jot them down, put them on a OneNote, and we'll come back on that because each and every of those tasks will probably be able to be automated. So we'll come to that in the coming weeks. But in the meantime, I thank you very much for being here. I wish you a great day and see you next week for more productivity tips to make our days faster, better, and funnier. Ciao.